Welcome to the show. Finally, I got the FatCarbon. One knife will be in Toxic Storm. Yeah, nothing written on the other side. I remember the name. Fits to my uniform. And the other one will be more Toxic Storm, but fuck it. It will be super nice. As the client, Roland's, wanted to have a high visibility liner, and the handle itself is highly contoured. If I can grab this, you can see. It's hard to see on this one, I guess, but you can see the liner showing through somewhat. I'm so excited. It will be so fun to glue this like this and make a super fancy build. Double FatCarbon. I'm so excited. I think this will look just astronomically great. So what I will do is glue these up. And I thought I will take another strategy for today. Maybe I will do more in progress shots. Maybe not. I don't know. Don't blame me. Don't ask stupid questions. I'm here just to entertain and to document my story. Okay? So we will make two handles today. This one also will be glued on a liner. Hopefully that works out. And we'll machine some FatCarbon and try not to kill ourselves with these small particles in the air, because they are very bad for you. So you need to have adequate ventilation. And what we will do more is grind more blades, because I left yesterday without grinding too much. So yeah, short intro, and maybe let's go. Let's see. Let's make it happen, okay? But yeah, see. It took a little bit of time, and you can see the first one. The first ones are gluing up, so I will wait for the epoxy to dry. And I bought this a little bit thicker FatCarbon, 5.1 millimeter. And I wanted to use 2.5 millimeter liners for this scale, but sadly it's not possible, as the handle scale itself at the thickest point is 7.5 millimeters, and you would say, oh, it totally works out. It's like 7.7 or something like that when you all add it all up. But I still needed to flatten down the G10 liner also, and the FatCarbon. The FatCarbon that I got was a little bit dished out, so the corners were higher than the center. So I did a very simple market snake. you draw a snake with marker, flip it, put it on the disc sander, and even it out till the snake is gone. Snake gone good, and then you just glue them together. And it was, when I put them together, it was 6 point whatever, so almost less than a millimeter, but shy. It's no good. So sadly I bought more expensive material. The client, Vitalis, if you are watching, you won't be paying for this, the more extra. I just wanted to make it nicer, fancier, I would say, but it is as it is. You will get standard, you paid for standard good. And now these are also flattened. These are a little bit darker, because when you are using the disc, it gets the soot all over, but it doesn't matter. These were also dished out, and these will be glued together next after this. And yeah, these are coming pretty nicely, sticking a little bit. I like that. It means they are even. So yeah, and while this is drying, I guess I will go and start grinding on the blades. The first handle done. Looks pretty sweet, but I could not contain myself, and I polished it up. Oh, it looks so good. So beautiful eyeglasses. Really, really good. Really good. I'm loving it. I cannot wait to machine the one with the red liner. I feel like it would make this. It would look so good. After machining, a little plain. After, stellar. Oh, wait. I'll turn you around and take you for a closer look. Yay! This is how it looks. Machined. And this is how it... Jesus Christ. It looks so good. So good. You can see the shape. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. I will have to polish up the other one too, but just I'm so excited for the red one. Oh, it will look so good. Can't wait to show the client. I will polish the other one and put it on the blade and send it to the client, because I like to keep my clients into the loop, especially it took 1 week longer to get this FatCarbon. So I kind of feel like he's waiting longer than expected. So I'll send you more updates than usual. Wow. It will look so good on the blade. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Let's get to work. Gotta go home. I'm late already to watch some Yellowstone. Oh, managed to do the both handles. You saw this one looks pretty nice. God damn, why I choose the place with the worst lighting ever. And this one looks, let me take you. It has a red lining all around. So it doesn't, it's like a high visibility liner, so it doesn't get lost. It falls under a shadow. You should believe me. It looks pretty red, so it doesn't get lost in grass or whatever. So that was interesting. Nice build. It's not finished. Just put on a mock handle, but I don't know. I like this one also. Yeah, sweet. I love Toxic Stone. I think it looks great. All of the handles look great. I told you that I would show more of the process. Not today. I still have to film, take photo for the thumbnail. Some stuff still to do. Close up, wash up, drive back home. Pretty late. It's 50. Oh, look, for you, it's the other way around. So, okay. Yeah, so I'm just tired. It was a long day, but I did not get so much done. But I'm very happy how I reorganized my place where I am sharpening my knives. I want to bring more things from the apartment to this place, so I can have everything in one place and only the things that I absolutely need in the apartment, because we don't have a lot of space, only 44 square meters, so it's tight. It's tight. So yeah, so we'll be working on that too, or order more boxes. I have an idea how I could use these smaller boxes by making a very simple insert. Ooh, maybe I even could make it from the foam. Nah, maybe not. I could machine just very simple inserts that could be hot glued in, and I could like have a row of knives. That would be especially good if I have inventory of knives. and I need to store them somehow. And as you know, you cannot store your knives in a sheath because there could be any amount of moisture trapped. There is no way for it to get out, especially if it is going horizontal. And even stainless steels develop staining dots or whatever. So if I am thinking of having in stock stuff, and currently I do have, I need to figure out a way to just put them, and when I need them, just take them out and find them. And I love these see-through boxes. They stack wonderfully. The dimensions are pretty great. And yeah, and they are not that expensive, like €4 something per one. So just grab like 5 of those or 6, and you have stack of 3s, and you can put in sheets in one, different models of knives in different, some handle material in one, Baltic burnish in the other, and yeah, that just whatever. And you can even put maybe in the future I could put in a Kanban card inside to see, like, look, I am down to my last like 5 Angus blades. I need to make more now, and take the card, and it's like an ordering system to basically have it always in stock. So that would be very useful for the future, especially for things that I need to order, like leather sheets that take a couple of weeks to make. So being in advance, like if I have only 2 or 5 sheets left, I need to order like 10 more. That is pretty good. And I could have some leeway, not stress about. And yeah, I'm all about minimum quantities. Where you need to know how little of a thing you need to have to not stock too much, because if you stock too much, you have all of these things, like let's say belts, it's frozen money, frozen assets that you could use in other ways, like order steel for prototypes that you need to develop right now. That is very useful, or some things that, like, you have the liquidity and the agility to do things, buy things, especially if something terrible happens. There are unplanned things, but of course you need to have financial pillows for that. Things breaking down, like the week that I got into a car accident, someone drove into the back of my Volvo, poor guy. Also my compressor hose blew, which was expensive, like over €100, and I had some troubles with the CNC where I had to debug some stuff and buy components. So for these dark times, having the liquidity, if you don't have the let's say pillow, it's great, especially if like looking at the pillow, financial pillow, financial safety net, it is also locked money that is not liquid, and you cannot use agile in the business. And yeah, sometimes just the cash flow, regulating cash flow is what is necessary. So I don't know. I'm just a guy in a windowless workshop trying to make ends meet. So we'll see. I'm really loving how this is turning out. Varnas blades, mamma mia, papa pia, these are looking good. I ground one, sadly only one, because I was looking at the CNCs, if everything is okay, double check the programming, and etc. Also filming stuff for reels. Jesus Christ, so much stuff to do. And I ground this one, and I must say, it's the second day and I still love that carbide platen. It's so good. And yeah, and the strategy to do, I was like before, how I was grinding, I have a height gauge, and I mark not the like exact center line in this place, but I mark the edge thickness that I want to get. So I draw 2 lines apart, a half a millimeter, 0.3 millimeters apart, that I want to hit. And that mark has a thickness. And it is sometimes part of a millimeter. And when you are grinding and looking just at that line, it's pretty hard to gauge how much you have ground. And you need to, like, it's hard just to guess. And it's really easy to ruin a blade that way. So now I am doing just a fixated height that I want to hit. I scribe it on my blade, go zip, 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 zip. Double check it once in a while, see the places where it's too low, where it's too high, where I need to hit it more. And that seems to turn out just beautifully. It is really, really great. I'm also taking a new approach to, almost focuses, to doing plunge lines. And I feel like this is like the second or the third one that I did, and I am loving it. These look so good. And especially we can have this plunge line, it's straight here, it's not bowed anyway, like this one too. And you have like very nice symmetry. So loving that. It focuses so well. I love it. Yeah, so yeah, grinding these is a pleasure, and I really like it. Cannot say too little good things about it. About the platen, seems to run smoother. And yeah, use fresh belts. Don't use old belts because it's a pain. You apply too much pressure, generate too much heat, and it's terrible. It hurts your heart to throw out belts that look like they have still some grit left, but that's just the cost of business, and you need to calculate that into the price of your knives or whatever you are making. So yeah, I think I will just go now, and I'm tired. It was a long day. Tomorrow is going to be even a longer day, but yeah, not a work day. Not excited for tomorrow. And yeah, you won't see that on the vlog. I'll see you the next time, I guess. Of course, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do that all jazz. Comment, leave me a comment saying whatever you would like. Yeah, and I hope you dig this. I will make a thumbnail photo with the handle of this, so should look pretty good. Thank you for coming, and see ya later, alligators.